Does the fanny pack give you strength?
Yeah, it gives you a morale boost. It gives me tons of accessories. I'm a safety guy by trade, so I can keep all my extra stuff in here. And if anyone ever comes at me on the street, then I'll just take my mouthpiece out. And
has anybody ever tried to fight you?
A couple people.
Yeah? With any luck?
No,
I mean, do you engage or what?
No, I don't engage. That's bad. That's bad news there. Only a couple times. Well, only once, but that's allegedly.
Shane, what's up, man?
That dude's a dog. Just non-stop. He's going easy on me too, because I'm his coach. So I'm taking advantage of it for as long as I can. Do I need a clap? How you doing? My name is Charles DeGisco, and I'll be coaching Shane Marshall, where he fights for the title at Stellar Fights on June 7th. There are few people as dedicated and as talented as Shane, but what impresses me the most is the quality of his character on and off the mat. He's constantly helping others. He's looking out for people on the mat who maybe sometimes they're new to the sport, they might not be having a good time. He'll pull them aside and be so welcoming and kind and put them at ease. And if you've seen the guy, you'd be like, oh man, he's coming to collect my money, right? He's jacked, he's got cauliflower ears, he's a scary dude. But he's so friendly and so patient with folks that from a coaching, like gym owner perspective, if I had a mat full of Shane Marshalls, I don't think I'd have an issue in the world.
I did some research, was looking gyms in the area, and I found DNA, and I literally picked my apartment right down the street just because I was like, this is going to be my gym. So kind of, before they accepted me, I said, you're taking me. So it was good.
Are you looking forward to the fight?
I'm looking extremely forward to the fight.
Yeah.
I'm very grateful for the opportunity. Stellar's been a promotion I've been wanting to work with for a while. I've been working with Paige Dilla and Rockford Combat Sports. Awesome organizations, but just trying to get pro, get different looks. It's been hard finding fights of late. Once you start getting a couple wins,
Died there.
You like that? Yeah, that's.
Normally I'm attacking them and stuff too, right? Like I'm
Oh, beating you up.
yeah, I would like to, because this is the only chance I have when he's not.
How's he looking? Do you think he's going to win or?
I would never say that one of my guys is not gonna win, but I'm saying with full sincerity, it's not a matter of whether or not he's gonna win. I just don't know how he's gonna win. I don't know if he's gonna submit this guy. I don't know if he's gonna knock him out. I don't know. Like with Shane, anything can happen. So like he'll knock someone out. He'll submit them in the next fight. He'll just grind them out. Like the guy's a finisher, so I mean, I don't see this going. I'm serious. Unless he's fighting me. If he was fighting me in there, it'd be a different story. But
I'd have problems.
But he's prepared. He takes it seriously. We're in here training 2 to 4 hours every day. Every day. We're on the same like strength and conditioning program together. We're on the same grappling and striking program. And it's like day in and day out. The more you do it, like, it kind of changes who you are and your personality, right? Like,
Yeah.
Things aren't how they used to be. Like, you go in there and it's kind of just like, you don't really think about it. You're like, yeah, he's gonna punch me, I'm gonna punch him. Someone's gonna.
It's a sport.
Yeah, it's a sport. It's weird. I don't know how to explain it. Yeah, he's really good about the fight part, because people have that fight or flight, where they kind of get caught up in what's happening, and the show and the crowd and all that stuff.
Did you grow up around here?
I grew up in Du Bois, Pennsylvania.
Little PA boy.
Yeah. Pennsylvania is an awesome place to live, Central PA. And I spent most of my life there. Then, obviously, once I turned 18, enlisted in the Marine Corps. Went down to North Carolina, spent some years down there, and then I was re-enlisting. And when I re-enlisted, I wanted to Miramar, California, because I wanted to go to San Diego because I was playing rugby at the time. And then they ended up giving me DC.
When he first came here, we did like probably like a few months in. I don't know how long you were. You're probably here for less than a year. We did our first like team jiu-jitsu tournament together, and he just made this guy puke. Like the guy actually puked, right?
Yeah.
You're right. You remember that?
Yeah.
And I remember seeing that. I was like, what the hell did Shane do to him?
Just bad cardio.
We didn't know him at the time, but we were like, oh, he's just big country. Just big country.
Yeah, corn.
Yeah. Corn fed.
Yeah, no.
Corn-fed, big country.
Now I have a girlfriend now that feeds me all my wonderful meals and everything like that. So she keeps sure that my diet's on point. So.
What aspect of Azim Bell's game do you most respect?
Oh, I mean, I don't really know much about him. I know he's a D1 wrestler. So obviously, all the credit there. That's a very tough. I always say wrestling's the toughest sport. To me, like, I do MMA, but wrestling's a different type of grueling grind. Talking about the lifestyle in camps, lifestyle-wise, like, if you want to be a D1 wrestler, you got to commit your life to that art, and all respect to him, because doing that, the big credibility to that. So I'm training really hard because I know he's going to be an absolute dog. So I'm trying to just make sure that I can challenge him everywhere. My wrestling's up to speed. And I expect him to be able to strike as well. So I think he's going to be a problem, but I plan on having the answers.
Shane, I've got another question for you.
Yeah.
So mid-fight, when you're like, say third round, you're like 2 minutes in, you're dead tired. Does your mind ever drift? Do you ever think about like, what are my plans this weekend? Like,
yeah,
it's
actually funny because I usually go in like a weird, like zone, right? Like playing sports growing up, I've been in athletics since I was a kid. I've always been very good at staying mentally focused and just kind of locking in. But those 3 5-minute rounds during my title fight, I was like, just sitting there, I was like, my mind's kind of drifting. Or my very first title fight, or not title fight, but my first fight, I remember looking on the cage and seeing out the cage and seeing people in the crowd. And I was like, that's just weird. And I can't even remember the thoughts I was having, but they were just like kind of random. And I was like, all right, lock back in.
Your second fight?
Oh, the second fight, I was laughing to myself because it's very weird. Like when you first step into the cage, it's obviously exciting, but like I said, competing my whole life, I didn't get the full adrenaline rush per se, because like competing in wrestling, football, you kind of get used to having like competing in front of people, but once you're there, you're like, this is sanctioned violence that we're about to just like mutually agree to put on a show and punch each other in the face. And it's just funny because I was sitting there like, I'm actually fighting right now. Like you kind of look around and you're like, the music playing, guys like looking all serious, trying to give you a death stare. I'm like, dude, like this is crazy. Stepping in the gym. I know you train jiu-jitsu. I'm sure that's probably been.
Oh, I love it.
It's kind of crazy, right?
You get hooked on it. It's like chess with your body.
It's addicting. Like it's insane. So once you kind of crack that code, plus you realize that everyone's like, there's always someone better than you.
Yeah.
And every time I go to a different gym, I'm like, how am I fighting? I'm like, I suck. All these people are so good, but the years I had been doing this, I'm like kind of getting better. So now it's like, okay, maybe I'll be the guy that when people come roll with or come spar with, they're like, oh man, that guy's a problem.
I think you are that guy right now.
I'm getting there, not yet. Charles, our head coach, he humbles us all the time. You saw him kind of manhandling me there for a bit. So anytime our egos get a little big or we think we're too good,
beats us up.
Yeah, you go in.
How much weight is this?
This is 315.
That's it?
Yeah, solid warm-up.
He's so strong, man. So strong.
He said this is his warm-up. He said it's his warm-up.
I was getting him to double it.
health. I think it sucks.
Are you cutting weight right now?
Oh, I'm not cutting, dieting, getting down for the cut, getting ready. And then probably next week I'll start my heavy cut and get into it and everything like that. So just trying to get as lean and mean as possible right now and cut down to 195. Haven't been under 200 pounds since high school.
Vivo barefoot. They're comfy as hell. What size shoe do you wear? 10? Yeah, right?
Feel like.
Because the reason I like it is I got like Dorito feet when my feet like splay out.
I was gonna say, it looks your
What do you think? Is Shane fight ready?
Shane is very fight ready. Coming from how dialed he is, the dude has done everything we've asked and then some. I haven't seen someone lose weight this quickly, but it's no surprise because he's been doing everything to the T. It hasn't been easy, but every challenge I give him, he steps up.
Is he a good athlete?
Very. I would say he's a perfect soldier, is what I would say. You give him a challenge, he doesn't really question it, he just goes. And then he's one of those people that, there's certain people you there's some people you gotta motivate, and there's others you gotta muzzle and slow down. He's one of those you gotta be like, hey, this is your cutoff point, don't go past this.
Do you think he'll win his next fight?
I think he'll smash the next fight.
How's Shane looking?
Dude, Shane's looking awesome. That dude is a monster. I have no doubt in my mind he's gonna kill it when he gets in his ring.
Yeah.
He's gonna be great, man. He comes in here focused, head down, just does work, and I mean he's a monster.
I was being an idiot. I mean, how long ago think about it? I did see it. I was like, think of this. Then I was reading the fucking. I think because my super fighter, you know, something like that, and then I take my phone, picked it up. It's always listening. Yeah, Big Brother's always watching.
It's cool though with the caffeine and the salt and stuff.
Yeah. It makes sense.
I saw the post. I usually I'm just
Oh, dude, I don't know.
Let's change the numbers. What are you guys doing?
He did have never mind. Said he lost. Delaware wrestler. Delaware? Not even top.
Should Shane be afraid of Azim Bell?
I don't think he. Well, no, I say fear nobody, respect everyone. Yeah, that's what I want. Yeah. Fear no one, respect everyone.
Fear no one, respect no one.
Nah, you gotta give everyone respect.
Yeah, but I mean, he's just a wrestler. I mean, nothing to be afraid of.
Yeah, I mean, I'm biased. I say wrestlers dominate the ring, the octagon, but like I said, I'm biased. I'm a wrestler myself, so.
Well, why are wrestlers any good? I mean,
I think.
what is it? What even matters with the ground game? I mean,
Yeah. I mean, hey, if you can't throw a punch, you might not even get to the ground. But no, I think wrestling does well because you learn at a young age how to manipulate your body, and you're able to control other people. Which on the ground, that's obviously everything. You're very fluid and just grappling in general. So you're able to learn striking. I think it's easier to transition from wrestling to striking and striking to grappling. So that's why I think wrestling first is important.
It's not for the weak.